it's same size as, how much does a Romania have? Romania, 19 million. Romania itself has more citizens than all of this together. Nice one, Felix. Yeah, it's just... And it's not just about the population, okay? It's not just about population. It's about how much you can make per capita. Let's say you get a... Or what's the CPM? The CPM is a really good measure of how much people are worth on the internet. But not just for ads. Also for donations, I feel. Maybe for creations it's not too accurate. Depends, but in general, someone from India, he may not be able to afford a sub, let alone donate $200. Why? Because it's just India has a much lower GDP and everything else, and it's normal. But someone from the US, dude, literally everyone in the US has Prime. Not just that, but they also donate more and all of that. So it makes a lot of sense for creators to focus more on the English-speaking content. I mean, the English content. Yeah, India has so many more. Yeah, you can live off just huge numbers if you're an Indian content creator. And also, YouTube is extremely popular in India. Every Indian knows what YouTube is. And they're on YouTube every day. By the way, this guy's just annoying me. But not Twitch. Exactly. I don't know any Indian Twitch streamers. That's probably not a thing. Economics and PUBG, it's pretty easy. Yeah. So like I said, someone that has 500k subs on YouTube and does Croatian content or Serbian content probably makes less than someone with 100k followers on Twitch. Now, followers are really not the good way to measure anything. But I'd say even, I don't know. It's just my guess. Because the CPM on YouTube, you don't live off of much. You live off of Patreon, and they probably don't have Patreon. Number 2, ads. I guess number 1 is ads, because what else are you going to make off? And number 3 is sponsorships, which... To be honest, local ones don't pay too much. I've been on a lot of meetings with the local guys, but they just can't. Okay, they would want to, but they just can't. Their budgets are way too low, at least for content creators. You know, someone's gonna come to you and say, hey man, would you like to make videos for my site? I'll pay you $40 per video. And let's say that video takes about 3 or 4 hours to make. Let's say 3 hours. Best case scenario. $40? Why wouldn't I just stream for those 3 hours? I'd probably make more. And not just that, it's not just about... Guys, what do you gotta understand? When it comes to streaming, where a lot of streamers go wrong, they focus on just instant revenue. They subject everything to getting more revenue. And they forget about growth and just sustaining your channel for more than a few months. After you get the full first initial boost, let's say you were rank 1 in a game and you got the initial boost and then that game doesn't have a leaderboard anymore. That kind of reminds me of something. And then, yeah, how do you keep growing then? And then you take some kind of sponsorship where you stream on someone else's channel for half of the time that you would stream normally. And then all of a sudden, you start losing followers every day instead of gaining. And then 3 months later, you're back in McDonald's that you worked in a year ago before you started full-time streaming. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I could name like 10 different guys that had to stop streaming. I'm not saying that it was because they sold out, but some